Hello, and welcome to the next episode of Let's Play Aragon. So here we are, sieging up things, and I realize what we need to do, because there's Gibraltar down there, so we need to ask Portugal for military access, so that we can go get that soon. And we'll start over here by taking this, and let's go. Oh, gain trade dispute against Russia? Man, stop. Any good missions? Protect against the Ottomans. Have an army larger than theirs. Woohoo, yeah, right. Royal marriage? No. Although, something I should do, actually, I should have temples. I should have temples, like, every freaking where, because it increases, your force limit. So let's just build temples everywhere we can. And now I know a lot of the distant overseas, I don't think you get as much of a benefit to your force limit as a temple like in home territory, but still, any benefit is something. Because this, if I'm ever going to go to war with the Ottomans again, which I hope I do, that's what it's going to be all about. So let's see, our force limit is we're actually over it. Our force limit is 204 right now. What's theirs? Force limit. We have the same force limit. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, we'll do this. Yeah. Okay, we'll give it another couple months before we actually do that. What's the fort size here? 2? And this, what's the fort here? This fort is also 2. So tell you what, we'll take you, we'll split you in half, and we'll take half of y'all. Yes, y'all, to Gibraltar. Alright, somebody go kill that Castilian stack there. What's going on here? Are we there yet? We're there! Ooh! Let's actually have you drop a siege and go fight them. Yes. That sounds like a plan. Okay, good. Madrid and Toledo should fall soon. Battle of... Oh, there must have been a little army built just while we were walking there. Sorry. Cardinal. How are we doing with our annexations? Wow, that's a lot of armies and navies. They're coming along. Let's see. So the furthest behind will still only be 4 years away. Great. And then we can start releasing people and giving ourselves imperial authority that way. Commonwealth? Okay, I really don't care about Commonwealth. Oh, good, we caught them. I don't know how. But somehow we did. Somehow we caught them. Since we're at war, let's go ahead and go this way, since we can. Where's the... Alright, you. Because we are also going to prep for war with Kanem-Bornu soon. It's gonna happen. Yeah, they both have the force limit big enough for that. That's fine. Siege Madrid is over. That's what I want to see. You... How about you go there? Siege of... Oh, good. You go siege that up. Our war score should start kicking up pretty quickly. We'll take it up to speed 4. Oh yeah. Wow. Well, oh, because they didn't have a general. I'm like, dang, why did that happen so quickly? That's why. The no general. What? Whoa. Man. Okay, fine, we'll lose the stability. Should we get it back? Let's see. Are we ahead of time still? We are ahead. Yes. Yes, we should. Okay, and let's build more temples. Temples everywhere. Oh, you get a temple, and you get a temple. Well, not that many places. Good. More sieges done. How about you go to Asturia? Or actually, no. Go to Burgos. Kill that guy that's sieging us. Ooh, their capital fell. Russia Russia got that little piece of the Timurids that was in the middle of there. That's too bad. Alright, their capital fell, so why don't you go help there? Since I think that was the war goal, actually. No, the war goal was Madrid. Okay, good. We have the war goal and their capital. Papacy. Lorraine keeps getting free ones, and I have to say that's a little surprising to me. They're not a very big country. Go help there. Sure. The siege of where? The siege of this is done, and you. How about you come back that way then? I would love to actually take a couple of these provinces over here from them too. Oh, we'll spend a bunch. Go for it. Let's figure out who we want to be improving relations with. Looks like a lot of the HRE people like us a fair amount, actually. Let's top you off. No, it's relations actions. Improve relations, done. We're at 7 out of 8, which is... Whoa. Really? We're at 7 out of 8. We could get another relation, guys. What do we want here? No, we'll reserve that space for once everything has, Milan declared war in Castile. Really? Wait, Milan has claims here, but I'm sieging that stuff up. I mean, okay, whatever. You're certainly allowed to add it to the HRE. I wouldn't complain about that. Alright, more sieges done. Yes, that siege is over. So why don't you go there? Okay. You, actually, we're gonna... because that's all wasteland. You go up there and kill that guy. More sieges done. Oh, good. That's what I want. You come back to Barcelona. Because these guys are... They're happening. They're happening. I have to say I'm surprised we're at only 54%. Let's see. This is the Palatinate. Okay. Royal marriage offer from Silesia. Now, do we have any... we're not... Yeah. No. No. So we did that. So what does this do? Does this cause a... Do we have the option now? Mwah! I'll get to my point eventually. So since we're down in the number of electors, do we have the ability to grant electorate? Let's see, emperor actions. No. And I think that's because we did the epigastrium, so electors don't matter anymore. So hopefully that also means that that we're not losing imperial authority yearly for not having 7 electors, because that would be silly. You. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, let's... More temples. More temples. We don't have to... Oh, oh! Well, temples here. That's where we get our full value out of temples. Okay. Yeah? Okay. Oh, and have any of them finished? We're to a 7, so maybe some of them finished. You know, it's funny. Earlier I was thinking, oh, I'll never be able to surpass the Ottomans in the size of their force limit, but that's perhaps not the case, actually. Which is nice. Siege of Andalusia is over. Good. Actually, you go help too. And can we give you... Yeah, sure, let's give you a general. That'll help with that. So we just want to siege up all this stuff. Siege of what is over? You! Oh, nice! These guys siege fast, because they probably have really shitty forts. Whoa. Portugal, what do you think you're doing? No, 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 no. That's not how we do stuff. 72% war score, that's more like it. Come on, pause. There we go. No. Higher tech cost is just not ever going to be something I want at this point in the game. Go to the capital, sure. Alright, we're in positive numbers for both of these. And I think once both of those happen, Austria broke their alliance with us. Huh. What's the deal? Well, let's papacy first. Austria. Whatever happened here? Huh? We have a royal marriage. It says they're friendly. What's the deal? Is it because... Oh, it's just because their opinion dropped? Why did their opinion drop? Did we dishonor an alliance? We must have dishonored an alliance, and I must have forgotten about that. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll work that back up. Yes. Oh, these guys finished so fast. It's great. That's what she said. Oh, look at that. Castile decided to get a little frisky up there. All right, and Bohemia. Oh, that's why, because we integrated people. And that's making them upset. See? Because we get the annexed a member of the Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, that's gonna make them upset. Oh, why yes. Let us do this. Uh-huh. Whoa. Against France. Who else is Britain allied with? Britain is allied with me and Milan. I thought they were allied with the Netherlands. Do they have a royal marriage with the Netherlands? They do. They're not allied with them. Let's take the speed down for a second. Let's take a look at this war. Oh, the French-Canadian conquest of Swampy Cree. This is an offensive war. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Who joins the war? It's not looking like anybody's joining the war on France's side, right? Because these would be dark green if they were. That sounds pretty amazing, not gonna lie. Well, we'll give it a little bit more time. Because if this is an opportunity to go attack France without yeah, this is totally an opportunity to go attack France, which sounds amazing. Cardinal. So let's take a look at what France's army is like in the ledger. France. They're not even here. They have a grand total of 46, which I'm pretty sure we would not have a problem fighting. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? I will accept. Okay. So you guys... Because we are the Emperor, so we can do this. You guys come that way. You guys group up there. You come there. We are gonna wait for this. He's almost done, so we'll wait for him to finish. Let's just make sure nobody else is joining. No one else is joining. Oh, this is gonna be great. We get an opportunity to go attack France. Fabulous. Did we take over war leader? I didn't think we would. No. You have to be like 5 times larger than somebody else to get it. We need to raise war taxes. Yes, that makes a big difference. Peace offer from Castile. Nope. We're waiting for this to pop. Which it should soon. You go to Gascogne. You guys, we're waiting for you to group up. Come on. We're 49%. Alright, you guys have grouped up. So you come... How about you come to there? Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be great. I'm a little unsure as to why France isn't calling in... I mean, maybe they can't? Wait, is France not the war leader? No, France is the war leader. But, see, I don't know. I'm not really well versed with how, whatchamacallit, the, colony war, inter-colony wars go. So I'm not really sure just how that works. Alright, they're at 87%. That's probably enough. Let's have you go this way. We'll just wait for it to get out of the danger zone. And then we will go and do that. Oh, really? Was it like a... Oh, a Castilian fleet. Huh. Huh. Oh, I don't know. Well, anyway, they're leaving. Okay, they're through that, so let's get peace. Let's get peace. Peace. Do they have any treaties? I can't remember. It looks like they do not have any treaties. Who do they have royal marriages with? They do not have royal marriages. That's awesome. No one interesting. Cancel vassals. No one especially interesting. Nothing good there. So let's see. What if we do that? That gives us... Actually, not bad. What if we do that? Now that's going to give us some massive overextension, but I think we can afford it, actually. So that would give us some... is Portugal even on this list? Portugal would... This would give Portugal 9, which is not bad. That's maybe... I mean, those are incredible provinces. Okay, and then what if we also... some of these guys. Whoa. Yeah, but luckily these are far enough away that they don't actually give very much more. I mean, they give to the big number here, 82, but like it's still about the same in terms of how much aggressive expansion other people actually specifically feel. Really? That's only 49% war score? That's all? Oh! I forgot. This one. Huh. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, this? Yeah, give me your trade power. Okay. And you have money? Let's... Sure, get rid of... Release those nations, and... Will you... Okay. Wait, who are you releasing? You're releasing that and that. Sure. Wow. Oh my god, I can take this huge swath of land. Who knew? Okay, send demand. Yes. I definitely have some overextension going on. 108%. So let's... I'll probably get some nasty rebellions in the meantime, but that's okay. I just cored everything. And it looks like they'll all be done in 2 years, so that's actually not too bad. That's not the end of the world. You come forward. And there we go. Why don't you join up with that guy? Wow. Just wow. That's all I have to say about that, is wow. Hahaha! Yeah. Revolts. Like I said. You go here. Yeah, Silesia really wants to be my ally. You guys. How about you meet up there, and we're probably gonna put you on rebel stomping duty. Cause yeah, we've got some pretty heavy... What about places that are... Huh, okay. Well, hopefully the revolts won't be too terribly bad. Wait, why is Milan's in this war? What does this war look like? This war looks like that. That is amazing. Oh, just fabulous. Fabulous. Thank you, Milan, for killing that for me. Now the question is, are there any cores? Any cores here? Or claims? Like, things that people want? I'm sure there aren't any in Paris itself. Okay, well, there's Burgundy, but this is Orleans. Okay, and this is Bourbonnais. So those are people that we could deal with. Also, something else to remember is, does Provence even, like, exist anymore? I could release Provence. Because if I took these two, Provence once owned them, and they would take them back. I could sell those to Provence, which would be interesting and a way to save admin points. If I released Provence. Yeah. Things to think about. Alright, guys. Well, we made some pretty great progress here in Spain. We're finally, or here in Castile, well, no, the Spanish region. It counts. Wow, that's all that costs us bellies. And now we're in a great war against France, which is especially good because that gives us more land that we can add to the empire, and there's no problem. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Alright, well, I will see you next time, and let's hope that Russia doesn't do anything stupid, or that let's see, conquer Mesopotamia still. What's the... Yeah. I don't know how that's gonna... They should not like each other. They should not like each other. That's a war waiting to happen. They're the wrong religion. Yeah, one of them's Sunni, the other's Shiite. There's gotta be an Ottoman-Karakoyunlu war, and that would just be incredible to get in on. Alright guys, see you next time.